Therefore, it seems like lawyer Martin Kpebu is getting into some deep trouble because, and then we know Kasa information about the kinds right here on this particular platform, Airpatches. He has been officially invited by the office of the special prosecutor. Now, if you've been following the whole issue since a year for the past 2 weeks, I've been say lawyer Martin Kpebu, he's been championing a cause say OSP corrupt to the extent say also why an investigation extra say OSP as well. Yeah, there's a lot of corruption related activities I cause war. On mention the fact say OSP the houseboy and the maid crown the on OSP and our office of the special prosecutor payroll. And what is really shocking in all of this is or part say OSP kisie jabem Otsna ho yen hwehanya ama Kenufuriata efanenim efi Ghana. In fact, alleging say Kenufuriata fi Ghana nyina no OSP onimubi. And that's already office of the special prosecutor have someone invitation, you can even say arrest, say lawyer Martin Kpebu should come. And also platform Otsna so and make it science insinuation, no, they should also come and bring evidence. That is TB3. Now brief one, you read this because in some way by a nipa odika eliki Manasa Zero airpart say intelligence and as information at Ninsaka airpart say a year OSP ne invite a year kisi lawyer Martin Kpebu no if let's put this on the screen say we are near details and also the video it kind of triggered this particular invitation or arrest warrant by OSP. Into Shahasia Manasa Zero posted some few hours ago. So OSP invites Martin Kpebu and TV3 over allegations of corruption and that the OSP looked away for Kenneth Ratha to leave. So these are basically serious allegations that OSP participated. If you don't have evidence, we will go after you. Now, Oshe Ghana Web reports on Medebaya. Also, OSP invites Martin Kpebu media house over comments on Ofori Arthur case. Now, this is not the first time TV3 is coming into the news. Recently, we said Professor Jampo together with Jordan Fair, they clashed on TV3 over comments and Namswa. We issue ama TV3 have been caught in the crossfire. But in some also the office of the special prosecutor has reportedly invited private legal practitioner Martin Kpebu and other Accra-based media house TV3 for question over comments made by the lawyer. According to the post shared by investigative journalist Manasa Azure on November 18, 2025, the summons relates to remarks in which Kpebu alleged that the special prosecutor Kisieja had been colluded to ensure the former finance minister Kenneth Ratha left Ghana for the United States despite an ongoing investigation into financial irregularities during his tenure under Akufo-Addo administration. So basically, there's a particular video. This video we believe say OSP Eka say if Martin Kpebu is saying say meka hon ena Kenefriata efi Ghana na mema ho kwan ombechire. In fact, in terms of law, Senator Martin Kpebu akwai lawyer, and one of the mantras in law is he who alleges must prove. So he must bring proof. And even further went on to say that there are corruption related activities, financial embezzlement, and yema elkoso OSP asio, and all of these things according to him, no, it smells. And then he is petitioning the president to remove OSP. Apart from that, so no, you won't say a different body like SML, they are all petitioning for the office OSP boss and Akisie Jabe special prosecutor to be demoted from his position. But then you could see exactly what lawyer Martin Kpebu Okaya this particular arrest and invitation warrant about him
transparency. I told you Kisie Jabe is more corrupt than Kenofuriata himself.
Why do you say this? I mean, are you not being unfair? We just have to disassociate ourselves from this. But are you not being unfair to the OSP?
But that is it.
I mean, what is the proof of this statement that is more corrupt? And as we disassociate ourselves from it.
The proof of it is in his connivance with Kenofuriata.
What's the evidence of the connivance you talk about?
That he himself, the statement, he says he watched Kenofuriata leave and look at all the places he was going to. Look, that he went to immigration, he went to NIB, he went to national security. Who doesn't know that Atubra Kweku is Gabi's boy, NIB boss at the time? Atubra Kweku worked for Gabi. He was Gabi's boy. He worked in Tankwan too. If you go to national security, the national security head at the time, Edward Asumani, also worked for Gabi. He said, Gabi boy, he worked for Dankwa Institute. So, and then Dan Parry and Faustina and Dokufi, we've already dealt with them. You know how, even on common Akunta mining, they didn't act. So that was the evidence. I told you, look, Mr. Okanse, there is more to come. When you do investigations in the OSP office, the corruption cases we are hearing, it will blow your mind. But I'll wait one by one. When we present the petition for the removal of Kisi Ejabin, you will see the corruption cases that will come up against him. It's not joke. Look, even
the
this
petition,
SML matter.
You're going to present a petition.
Matter.
You're going to present a petition for the removal of the special prosecutor Kisi Ejabin?
Absolutely. The corruption is stinking. Kisi Ejabin. Oh my God.
No, but
listen.
I mean, that's why I said that as you're able to prove it beyond reasonable doubt on this platform, we cannot obviously associate with that. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That
yes, and I'm also telling you that
you have to put, you say you're going to put a petition, right?
Yes, because it's staggering. This SML matter. Look, this matter was with the head of investigations, Emmanuel Basintale, and his team. Kisi Ejabin took it away from them to go and give some less qualified people. I'm telling you, this SML matter, go check in the special prosecutor office. It was with Emmanuel Basintale. Emmanuel Basintale was a police, at least DSP, and he was Kisi's former client. So the matter is in public there. But he was in charge of it with his team, okay, for over a year. And Kisi took it and went to give another officer who used to work at GRA. You don't know this officer will be conflicted. This officer has a fight to pick with GRA, etc. So we're seeing matters of conflict of interest. That's the point I'm making. Look, be careful. Be careful. There are a lot of other issues we could raise, but perhaps because of time, you know, listen, I may have to jump onto a bus now.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm telling you that there are a lot of corruption cases that are brewing in the OSP itself. The Office of Special Prosecutor has become a crime scene, okay? And I'm telling this to you on authority. Let's go conduct a poll in the OSP office today. You will see the myriad of allegations against Kisi. Look, ask yourself. I want Kisi Ejabin to answer this question. Are there two employees of the OSP who are currently working as like house helps in his home? In his home, are there two members of staff who are currently working as house helps? Meanwhile, they are on the OSP payroll. Okay, Kisi Ejabin should tell the people of Ghana who is Kwabena Boatin Edu, popularly called Baron. Who is Kwabena Boatin Edu, popularly called Santa Baron?
So you're going to put all of this in a petition. You see, you're going to present a petition with all of this in there. But then again, if you listen to him, he says at the time, all the other agencies that were supposed to support him left him essentially, and he was on his
So that was it. In summer, a year lawyer Martin Kpebu Tuja, we believe that this is one of the major reasons that OSP is actually dragging him. So umbra number chechemu. Somebody can and lawyer Martin Kpebu is a lawyer, and one of the things in law is that he who alleges must prove. So we believe say all of these things have a year potential way. Now uti a year beginning of the convoy. Utimus allegations are not Kisi Ejabin. Lawyer Martin Kpebu make against Kisi Ejabin. TV3 actually said say they issued a disclaimer say omon kahon, but then ultimately no akoka amana be from they are also inviting the staff of TV3 so omon ma a year lawyer Martin Kpebu the audience say ombra na ombekasa nti no waba no abeka wonsem dia any TV3 omma the platform omuso ombra na ombechim. So that is exactly what is really going on. That is what we are learning currently. So you need indemnity. We believe that this is going to be a very long fight, a very long uphill battle. At the end of the day, you know, in Penny Force and Penny Four kinds of Sinichi and Ebemuchale. We live to see if also lawyer Martin Kpebu, because all before this while, no, he was saying that he was going to actually petition the president to remove OSP. So we don't know if that is going to be a viable thing right now. But then from the look of things, no, Ekamia Koye saying, Kofumi anyway, Omode Babi see near Enya Sem Ketra. We live to see what will happen, and then, you need in some no itchy.